Drainall has a great installation manual for their complete line of air drain traps. I'm Ed, and we will review some installation tips which would apply to most any other brand of compressed air drain trap. Air drain traps, along with proper installation, is a key issue to make sure that you provide clean, dry air to your facility. When installing any drain trap, make sure that you provide a 3-valve bypass so that you have the option to provide repairs on the valve or replacement if necessary. Also make sure that you provide valves on installation and balance lines if they're required for the particular type of unit installed. Most air drain traps require a balance line. In this particular installation drawing, the balance line is tied back into the vessel being drained. If it is not possible to tie the air balance line into the vessel being drained, the other option is to pipe it as shown here, where you connect it into the high point above the air drain trap but below the vessel being drained. The balance line is extremely important in the installation of an air drain trap since it allows the air pressure inside the drain trap to equalize with the pressure inside the vessel. If it's not properly hooked up, condensate from the vessel being drained may not be able to get into the air drain trap due to an air bubble being formed. The air balance line for most drain traps is going to be typically located at the top of the air drain trap. Notice also in the top of the drainall unit there's a manual test valve which you can press to verify that the unit is operating properly. We recommend that all air drain traps be installed with a 3-valve bypass setup. We also suggest that you use full port ball valves to make sure that other types of valves don't get clogged with debris. Drainall units are designed to be mounted on any flat surface, which can be the floor, or if you're operating with elevated equipment, you can create a small platform suspended from a convenient spot to support the unit. If you're replacing existing air drain traps, remove all the piping and equipment associated with those drain traps and begin your installation for the drainall from the point of drainage, and also make sure that the balance lines are located properly. A common mistake made with any air drain trap is to try to drain multiple locations, which will typically be at slightly different pressures, which will impede the flow of condensate drainage from those areas which are at lower pressures. Always install a single air drain trap for a single point. This is a good example of draining multiple different points using 4 separate drainalls along with the associated piping. Compressed air receivers become a very natural point for large amounts of condensate and other materials present in the compressed air system to accumulate. The drainall unit has its connection down very low to the floor, so if the unit is mounted on the floor, in most cases getting condensate to flow into the drainall will not be a problem. Notice again that the balance line is tied at least at the midpoint or higher on the receiver to make sure that the pressures are equalized. Always use a single air drain trap for each installation where condensate is formed. For most drainall installations, the best place to locate the unit is right on the floor, since it's obviously the low point in your compressed air system. Another example of using a single drain all unit for one drain point. If you're installing drainalls outside and they are subject to freezing, drainall can provide a thermostatically operated heater to protect the unit under cold conditions. Drainall was developed in the 1970s and has a very long track record of providing trouble-free service for many years. We offer the complete drainall line of products along with most any other products used in compressed air systems. Thank you for watching our video.